Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Big news: if you are heading to Citizencon, that is Star Citizens Convention, you will very likely, with a 100% certainty, go and try out Pyro for the first time. For you new following the game, Pyro is the new star system that is opening up to us. Right now, we've been in Stanton, which is the only one. The footage we're looking at here is from 2021. And they've been working on this for long before that also. This is actually one of the biggest criticisms that Star Citizen has had over the years, is that they promised we're going to be 100 star systems at launch, but there's only one star system, and that's Stanton. And look, within that star system, there's a lot to do. There's more area in that one star system than there is in most other games ever made. So opening up a second star system is a very big and exciting step, because there's new environments, new biomes, new missions as what we see here, and new things to do. In fact, let's put the audio on so you can just see what's happening.
Like, it's just literally the dealers displaying all the wares, everything they'll have outside in the open here.
I'm curious to see how it's changed since they did this. I mean, this is 2021, and that's 2 years of development since then. So I'm sure things have changed a lot. But basically, the mission is to go get an artifact, and you can either go and pay for the artifact, or you can go and steal it from the guy, or shoot him and run away with it. They did 2 of the options in this video. I'm not going to play the whole thing for you, but for the sake of refreshing our memory of what's coming.
Welcome. Take a look. I'm sure I have what you want, and if not, I'll have something just as good.
All right. Give me the artifact. Buy artifact. 5 million UEC.
Yep. Oh, yeah, very good choice.
Keep in mind, there's been tons of inflation since then. That's probably about 7.5 at this point, I'd say. Maybe 8 million. I guess we'll have to go to the event and see.
It's very good.
So after 5 million credits of disposal.
Whatever. Oh, is my camera blocking it? There's a drinking bird right where my camera is, right over there. And every time I see a drinking bird, I go from The Simpsons, it's drinking the water.
When come we get our first look at the Hadesian artifact, which is obviously going to be what is sort of a super rare thing that you'll hopefully be able to start finding in the galaxy.
Well, so that's about this mission here, and he's going to go off and walk off. Or he's going to shoot the guy in this one. I don't know. But again, this is all from 2021 already, some time ago. I expect much improvements since then visually. And the reason why we know this is because the map has been updated, the event map. This area on top here was blank before, but very clearly says, welcome to Pyro, don't die. You walk in this side. There are plenty of seats down here. These are very much assumed to be computer terminals. Everyone can sit down. You get maybe 5-10 minutes. Very likely is that you spawn in at a station or at that location itself, and you get to walk around and just do some of that mission. That's what I'm guessing, because the actual jump point itself is not in the game itself. Nothing else changed on this map. I believe it's pretty much standard from there. Dragonfly seems to be black this time. Last time it was the yellow jacket yellow one. But yeah, exciting stuff. So if you're new to the game, I envy you guys who are just dropping in right now, because the amount of time that most of us have been waiting just to see a different biome, a different star system, different names on the planets and moons. They're showing you the stealth infiltration of this event. Oh, I guess not so much stealth so far because shooting a shotgun at everyone. But there's going to be multiple ways to do this mission. And this is also something new, because, I mean, I guess you could do bunker missions multiple ways also, by being stealthy or not. But this is just a different world altogether. It's open. You're in outside. You can go in stealthy. Dare I say it? It's like a normal game. Look at that guy put his hands up. Okay, so all these mechanics apparently were in here from 2021 already. And I'm dying to see the reactions from people when they get in there and try this out. So let's take a look at what else is new. We have the roadmap. So in 3.21.0, the new Crusader platforms are in. There are new missions. The Retrieve Consignment mission. There is a new mission, the Steal Evidence, which is new. And the Crusader A1 Spirit, which is a gorgeous looking ship. We'll take a look at the stats in a second, because I pulled up Urkul's calculator right there. before I did this, and we'll take a look and compare it to the Cutlass Black, which is supposed to be the ship that it's not replacing, but an alternate for that. Now, in 3.21.x, vehicle tractor beams are coming in. Finally, there are so many ships with tractor beams on the front or back, excuse me, allowing you to pull in cargo or pull cargo out or load easily. The technology in the game has been in, with the handheld tractor beams for a while now. Sticking it onto the back of a ship didn't seem like too much of a big deal, but everything is complicated in this game. So great to see that finally making its way here. Now, the Crusader C1 Spirit is the one I'm excited for. That is just the normal, I guess, the cargo one. Tumbrel Storm is the tank. I think I own that. I'm curious to see how that goes. And the Auger SRV, which is the tow truck coming in too. But the real interesting news here is the replication layer, which, as they say right over here, during the 3.21 patch cycle, we will introduce the new testing channel aimed at graduating in new underlying technology. This new channel allows the dev teams to get players on a version of the game that matches the current live release in both content and features, but that introduces large tech changes that must be validated, graduated, and ultimately mission proven before making their way to the live release. Okay, I thought they were talking about the replication layer. Never mind. In short, this is the next step towards server meshing, the Jesus patch of server meshing, which we've been hearing about for so long. So fingers crossed that this all goes smoothly. After deploying persistent entity streaming earlier this year, with the replication layer moving off the game servers, this allows the game server to be an authority over a specific area. They've spoken about this in depth in previous videos. I'm not going to go into too much, but short summary is this is good. This is going to make the game more of a playable game. So let's jump onto the stats now. I'm on urcool.games, and he's got this in the PTU stats. We're looking at the A1 Spirit right over here. So 915 DPS, which is lower than the Cutlass Black. Shields look the same. Everything else looking pretty close. In fact, let's just flip to the Cutlass Black right now. Same hit points. Coolers. Not much of a difference there, except the DPS is wildly different. The nose turret is going to have 2 M5A laser cannons and 2 more on the wings, compared to the Cutlass Black, which is, I guess, a lot more heavily armed and has the man turret also. I thought that'd make these ships closer to each other, aligned a lot closer, but I guess they're going for giving the A1... Well, okay, that's the bomber version, though. All right, this we don't have the stats on the C1 yet. So the A1 carries bombs, I guess, less DPS to the cannon. Okay, makes sense. I was confusing it. This is the bomber version. It does need lots of guns. We're going to see the C1 probably come, I'm guessing, a lot closer to the Cutlass Black, and all coming along very soon. So, exciting times. I'm really curious to see how much this has changed, what we're seeing here, compared to what you guys are going to see now at Citizencon. I'm guessing it's going to look a bit prettier, better shadows, better lighting, but exciting to get something new, exciting to see something new, exciting to see this game finally expanding beyond Stanton. It's been a long time coming. So with that, I'll sign you off. Be sure to subscribe, follow this channel for further updates on this, and like my content if you like this stuff. Catch you later.